everyone, my name is Ines and I run a blog called Aboderie where I share our family's journey to a slow handmade home, and today I want to talk to you about skin and hair. This is a collaboration with a lovely lady called Fafa, who is a really good friend of mine now actually. I met her through the cloth nappy community and she is also now branching out into mindful parenting and is an expert on clean beauty. So if you are interested in this area of low-waste living, natural living, then definitely head over to her channel to watch some of her videos. As part of this collaboration, she is sharing her curly hair routine. So if you have curly hair, then you definitely want to go and watch her video. Fafa is Portuguese, so lots of her videos are in Portuguese, but she subtitles them in English. She's actually an interpreter, so she is fantastic at providing really clear English captions, so you can definitely still watch them even if you are English. Today I'm going to share how I look after my hair and skin in this natural low-waste way. Hopefully it will give you some ideas. I will say please don't rush out and buy new products. If you have shampoo at home, then definitely use it up first. Once you're ready, let's get started. So let's start with hair, just because in my mind you shower and wash your hair and then you do your skin. I don't know, maybe that makes sense. The first thing that I have done is switch to a solid shampoo. There are loads of brands out there. My personal favourite is Beauty Cubes because they do a sensitive one which I find is the least drying for my hair. I have quite dry hair. But there are other brands like Ethique and Green Planet Beauty that make solid shampoos. Most of them will look like a bar of soap. So this is a Green Planet Beauty one, but Beauty Cubes actually look like cubes. So they come in a box, but I decant them into this jar and keep it just next to my shower. Apart from my solid shampoo, I have a really simple hair routine. So I barely use any other products. I usually air dry just because you're saving your hair from the heat and also not using up energy on drying your hair. But obviously for some people, a hairdryer is still necessary and that is totally fine. I'm experimenting with using a hair oil. I will come on to oils in just a second when I talk about skincare. So at the moment I'm using a hair oil that I've mixed myself. Off the top of my head, it is about 40% moringa oil, 40% argan oil, and then 10 or 20% sea buckthorn. That seems like quite a random mix, but if you look up online what oils are good for the particular concerns that you have, then you will find loads of information out there on what different oils will do for certain types of issue. You can also use essential oils. When you're adding essential oils to your carrier oils, it's really important to make sure that you're diluting your essential oils enough because they're really strong. You can get skin irritation if they're not adequately diluted, so make sure that you're using only about 1 drop of essential oil to 30 mils of carrier oil. This bottle here is 30 mils, so you're only using 1 drop of essential oil for this whole bottle, so just bear that in mind. With the hair oil, what I'll usually do is put it on in the evening, wrap my hair in a towel or a scarf, and then go to sleep in it, so leave it on overnight. But you can even just leave it on for 30 minutes and that will make a big difference to how your hair feels. Okay, on to skin. One of my main things I do in my skincare is again to mix up natural oils to create my own DIY facial oil. My personal sort of blend has been refined over several months, so you're welcome to try it exactly as it is, but I would really recommend just doing a little bit of research into different types of oils. Some of my favourites I will list here, but rosehip oil I particularly love because it's really good for anti-aging. I'm not particularly old, but it's always good to keep ourselves looking a little fresher. I also really love argan oil for skin. It's a little bit heavier, so I tend to only add a small amount, but it's lovely for skin as well as hair. Sea buckthorn oil is also excellent. There's only one place that I can find to get it, but you can get it from The Ordinary. So that is a brand now which I think is really popular in lots of places, so you should be able to get a hold of it. Once I've mixed up my more sort of special oils, I will just top up the bottle with sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is quite a heavy oil, not hugely heavy, but if you've got oilier skin then it's probably not best for you. If you've got dry skin then it can be really moisturising, which is why I personally love it. But if you've got more oily skin then you might want to try a lighter oil like jojoba oil is really excellent. So topping it with a cheaper carrier oil usually makes sense, but you can choose between like sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, even olive oil, if that works for your skin. I will also add essential oils to my facial oil. So I really like rose geranium for my face and grapefruit as well, even just because they smell really good. I use the facial oil to take my makeup off at the end of the day, so it's kind of double duty. It will cleanse my face but then also give it a bit of moisturising as well. To take it off I will use reusable makeup wipes. So I have these which are just cotton rounds, very simple. I can't even remember where I got them, but something like this is really good. The last round ones I've been testing as well, and these are really nice, and actually you don't need to put them through the washing machine. You can just rinse them in the sink and then put them in the bottom of the case. So these are really good if you want something low maintenance. You can also get ready-made solid cleansers. So this one from Green Planet Beauty I've been trying out. I think you have to have quite hard-wearing skin to use this because it's got coconut oil in and I can't remember what else, but it's a little bit drying for me, but it's worth a try for sure if you want something a bit easier that you don't have to make yourself. Another thing that I also really like is a solid face mask. So this one is by Beauty Cubes and is lovely. It does stain your skin, so I tend to use it in the evening so that I don't go out with a yellow face. But if you're again looking for something that's a little more pampering but low on waste, then this is a really nice thing to try out. There are loads of other brands as well. Don't think that just because I'm talking about Beauty Cubes they're the only one. There are plenty of other lovely low waste beauty companies out there. Following cleansing, I will use a few serums, but I tend not to use anywhere near as many as I used to. I find that my favourites are niacinamide, which I get from The Ordinary. Looks like this. This I find helps me prevent breakouts. My skin isn't particularly prone to breakouts, but when it is around hormonal times, then this is really essential. And I also love vitamin C, so I buy it in powder form, again from The Ordinary, and will just add a bit to my facial oil in the evenings. So again, a really nice low waste way just because it doesn't have the liquid added. Finally, the most important thing I think for low waste skincare in general, is SPF. I have not found a good SPF that is zero waste. I don't think it exists. If it does, please let me know. I would love to know. But I have found one that is quite ethical, and that is the Altruist. So this is their face fluid, which is a lovely lightweight SPF for wearing underneath makeup and during the day. I haven't found it breaks me out. Your mileage may vary, but I found it's really lovely. If you're looking for one which is better for sensitive skins, then you might want to try La Roche-Posay. They're, I think it's Anthelios. I haven't got it in the moment because I've been using the Altruist, but their Anthelios range is excellent for sensitive skin. Don't forget to head over to Fafa's channel to see her curly hair routine. Obviously I have straight hair, so if you want to know more about looking after curly hair, then head over there. You can also follow me on Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out this channel and helps get the low waste word out to more people out there. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye!